Hi, and welcome to the Saturday Night Sleepover podcast. I'm your host, Charlie, and I started this podcast because I'm good at two things. One, making friends, and two, telling stories. So you get to participate in that by listening. Welcome to the sleepover. It's Saturday night. Oh, the video came back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Sleepover. I'm your host, Charlie, and today we're joined by Trevor. And both of us had to set alarms to remember to record, and we're both having weird Wi-Fi issues at our house. Someone please tell us what conspiracy that is.
Please help. I don't know what's happening. The little percentages that are like on here, I don't know. Mine's not doing well. I don't know what's happening.
It's like Mario Kart.
It's like well, the little percentage thing that's like, you know what I'm talking about? Can
Yeah,
you see
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Mine keep like it was at like 20 for a minute. It's now up to like 80. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, it's just how much your thing is uploaded. So like Um,
Okay.
if you quit the recording before the percentage is at 100, then it
No.
won't upload to the cloud, whatever. I don't know.
Okay. So it has nothing to do with quality at all. That's just what I was assuming.
Well, it seems lower quality whenever you're recording, and then whenever you go to like edit it, it comes out and better. I don't pretend to know how the thing works. It's
How are you
Riverside.
not the expert on this, Charlie? How are you?
I started talking nicely about Riverside, and then somebody texted me and was like, "Your episode last week, it sounded like you and Kenzie were just talking over each other, but then I figured out that there was just a 5 second delay." And I was like,
Oh
"Oh,
no.
great. Well, sorry about that episode, but I don't know how to fix that." So thank you, Riverside, for proving your worth to me.
Showing how much they care.
Yeah, right.
It's the
Uh,
tariffs. Let's blame the tariffs.
the tariffs. Oh yeah, I guess so. Even though
We
it's
can
on the
blame them, right? Yeah, we could blame the tariffs. That's what I'm blaming everything on at this point. It's the tariffs.
I needed I needed 5 alarms to function today. Blame the tariffs.
It's the tariffs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. We scheduled to record this at 8:30 my time. And I like timed it. I was pretty spot on with guessing what time my movie would be over. But we started a movie and then Trevor's like, "I'm done early. I can be ready. I'm ready to go now." And I was like, "Great. I have to finish Power Rangers."
We gotta finish it. We have to. It's important.
Yeah, I know they were like rising out of the pit into the Mega Zorg whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you text, I was like, I can't stop now. She's
No, you
about to
can't.
die.
I loved Power Rangers so much as a kid. My nickname, like until I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years old, was Trevman Power Ranger. Like
Trev
that's
Man
how
Power.
much that was my nickname my parents gave me, and like I was Trevman Power Ranger for years.
That's awesome. I loved Power Rangers so much. I had Power Ranger like bedding.
I think I probably did. I know I had a lot of the action figures. I had Power Ranger. I definitely had Power Ranger underwear for sure.
Hmm.
Like I was kind of obsessed for a while.
Do you know I saw a video on the internet that said that Power Rangers was like a show in like somewhere like in China or something. And so like all of the fighting scenes are just like the Chinese show, but then all of the like scenes where they're like in school and stuff is the American show. And that's why like in the Chinese one the Yellow Ranger is a dude, and that's why the one has the pink has a skirt and the yellow doesn't.
Oh my gosh. That's wild. That is
So
wild
maybe
to
I'm
me.
spreading a rumor, but that's what a video I saw on the internet.
I mean, I believe it. It makes so much sense. Like you don't see any of their faces when they're in their fighting scenes.
Hmm.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. I freaking love Power Rangers.
I
What
do too.
what what color Power Ranger would you be if you were a Power Ranger?
Ooh, okay. So I'd definitely be green. I'd be a green Power Ranger, 100%. Or I'd
Mm-hmm.
be this color, whatever this one is. It's a bluish, tealish. I don't know. Like
Mm-hmm.
this one.
Yeah.
Wasn't my yeah, something like that. I don't know what my powers would be though. I don't know what I would do.
I think that okay, so pink is appealing because she's my favorite Power Ranger.
Yeah,
Um, but also like she can fly. So I think I would be pink.
Pink's an awesome one. I
And
love my
Ecto.
favorite was yellow. I loved yellow, but not what was it? Not Trini. Aisha. I liked Aisha. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
like Trini though. I liked Aisha.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to be the saber-tooth tiger then?
I mean, absolutely. Like, why not?
You know, because I text you and I was like, hang on, I gotta finish Power Rangers. You were like, I freaking love Power Rangers.
It's so
Yeah.
good. I don't think my kids have. No, they've watched a newer version of Power Rangers, like a newer one out.
Yeah, that's the movie I was watching.
Is that the one you were watching?
The one that
Okay.
came out like 6 years ago or
No,
something.
there was like my kids were watching a show,
Oh,
like a
maybe
show about it,
no, I
and I
haven't
don't
watched
know.
the show. I watched the movie, the one that has Elizabeth Banks is the bad person.
Oh, I don't think I've even seen that one.
Oh, it's good. You have to
Is it
watch it.
good? Yeah.
Yeah. So Elizabeth Banks plays Rita Repulsa. And then there's just like regular teenage people that I don't even think that they like I haven't seen them in anything else that I can recall. They're just
Hmm.
like it was like their first role or whatever. But they actually did like pretty good like computer generation stuff and everything too. Like it's a pretty quality movie. It's underrated in my opinion. And in the last scene, like when everyone's like, "Oh, they saved the date," the original Power Rangers are like in the crowd.
What?
Hmm.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty
It's
cool.
Netflix. I'm pretty sure that's where I found it.
Okay. Where'd you find it? Sorry.
Netflix. I'm pretty sure.
Netflix. Okay. Okay. It's happening. It has to at this point.
Hmm. Your kids need to know the
They have
beauty of
to.
Power Rangers.
Yeah. Like I said, like a couple of years ago, they were watching a TV show, and I know it was recent because the kids had cell phones. Like the Power Rangers had cell phones.
Hmm.
So my kids,
Oh, Power Rangers said something. It's probably the movie. You just thought it was a show.
well, no, there was episodes. Like I remember, like actual episodes.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
don't know.
find
I'm gonna,
one.
I'm gonna, I'm, I'm gonna find it, and then I'm gonna report back to you
Okay,
if it's the
so
same.
and I'll probably have like some mom tech, like one of my mom friends text me and be like, "Oh, my kids are obsessed with that too. It's right here. You can find it here."
I know for real, like I wish I was better with that, but my kids have moved on. They move on from stuff really quickly. They got short attention spans.
I don't know where they got that from.
I don't know either. I don't think I have like I don't finish shows very often. There's very few shows that I've actually watched to the very end and watched like every episode.
There is a show that I specifically refuse to finish, which is New Girl.
I love that. I love that show. I finished it, but Shan definitely watched a shit ton of it without me. But it's one that I
Well,
think she has
the
watched like 3 or 4 times.
the end season, I just like I watched like 2 episodes of it and I was like, no, this is not the same show and I don't like it anymore.
It's weird. It gets weird. But I don't know. I finished the bad ones like that end really poorly. Like Lost, I watched the entire season. Like I watched all 6, 7 seasons, even after 3, 4, 5, and 6 were all shitty. I finished that. I was working at BYU Hawaii, and I was working in the library in like the Polynesian part of the library, like the Polynesian section, And our
Mhm.
side job that we had in there was to transcribe obituaries and type them out. And so I I watched all the seasons of Lost typing out obituaries.
How did
So,
you type the what do you mean?
so it was like old newspapers that
Oh.
were like we had up on what's it called, like microfilm or something. And so we had this, and then we were to like they wanted like a database of it, and so of course let's get the students who were paying $7.25 an hour. That was nothing better to do to go and type these out. So
It's such a
uh,
joke.
I know.
I they pay the students 7.25 an hour. It's Hawaii. That's like one bag of cheese.
If that, and yet like we think it's some great. It's not great.
I think that's why I'm like unfazed by our like economic hard times right now because I'm like, bro, I live in Hawaii.
I don't think people understand like as a broke college student what it's like living there. Like it's
Yeah,
rough.
yeah, definitely.
Were you there when? Because this is when I was living in the dorms. Were you there when we caught a rat in a Pringles can?
That was me. I caught
That was
caught the
yes,
cat in the
that's
Pringles.
right. I like after that there was rats everywhere. Like I
Yeah.
could not like I remember like New Year's Eve there was a damn rat staring up at me in the middle of the night. Like everybody else had left. I didn't go home that year, and there was a like literally staring at me with his beady red eyes. Like I can't.
Gosh. The like vivid memory I have is that you were surviving off of brown sugar pop.
Brown sugar Pop Tarts and Crunchwrap Supremes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I still am obsessed with brown sugar Pop Tarts and Crunchwrap Supremes. To this day,
Hmm.
I had a box of brown sugar Pop Tarts in my car for when we're running late for school and I haven't fed the kids breakfast. Here's some brown sugar Pop Tarts.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I do
so
love
good.
brown sugar Pop Tarts, but I try to be gluten free. So I only eat them like
Ooh,
well, I call myself gluten fluid because if you
okay.
put a honey wheat sandwich in front of me, I am gonna eat it. But
Mm-hmm.
or a brown sugar Pop Tart. Like sometimes you just want a brown sugar Pop Tart. But like it's kind of like soda. Like you probably shouldn't have it all that much, but if you have it every once in a while, it's fine. So that's why that's how I am with gluten now, I guess. I
That makes sense.
I try
That makes
not to
sense.
eat it, but sometimes you have to.
It's because when it's there, you have to. You can't say no. It'd be rude.
Yeah, you can't say no. No, Dad, I don't want the brown sugar Pop Tart.
Eat your Pop Tart. It's so funny. Zealand, the last time we were actually in, we were inside, like we were at home, and he came over and he's like, "Dad, you need to try this." I'm like, "What is it, kid?" And he's like, "Have you ever put Pop Tart in the toaster?" I'm like, "Yes, yes, I have." That's what you're supposed to do. We just are lazy and don't because like we can't put a toaster in a car. Like it's the only reason we don't do that. Like you should put it in the toaster and then put some butter on it. Oh, so good.
Yeah, I'm about to blow your mind, kid.
It was really funny. He thought it was something amazing, and it is. It's just, it kind of disappointed me a little bit that I hadn't shown my kids that yet,
Hmm.
but yeah, we're getting there.
Well, he figured it out on his own. He got his
He did.
he's a smart kid.
He is. Very smart kid. Oh, he's a funny one. A really funny one.
Yeah.
We've we've been on a couple. We've been on a couple like mini vacations. So like since I think we last talked, we went to Moab, and there was a we were down in the pool down there playing around in the pool, and he had one of those little like squirt gun things where you like suck up the water and then you can
Yeah.
I don't know. So he had one of those, and I was sitting trying to stay dry, like on just like watching them play around, and he looks up and he grabs it, and he shoots me and he hits me like right here, and he's like, "Dad, I just gave you the cold shoulder." And he like swam away, like scream laugh. I'm like,
Oh,
okay, I have to give you that one. I can't be mad at that.
it's too cute.
He's so funny.
Yeah, he seems like smart and fast with his like whips.
He is. He's very witty. Like he, it's not very often. Like Lainey is a different type of humor. Like she's the, I don't know, like Melissa McCarthy kind of humor. Just like everything she does is a little bit funny.
Mhm.
Like everything she does is just a little bit funny. But when Zealand hits, it is so freaking funny. It hits hard.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Oh,
It's
that's
good
so
having
funny.
funny kids. I don't know if I could handle boring kids. I couldn't do it.
Well, they sound funny. Like I haven't seen them since before. I feel like Lainey like probably couldn't talk or something last time I
Yeah,
saw
I
her.
think it's yeah. Because it was when you were still in Cedar.
Yeah, I I
Yeah,
really remember you driving like a Mazda, like a minivan that it wasn't a minivan.
yeah. Oh, and that thing died 2 years. That died 2 or 3 years ago. But like I think we weren't living up here in Bountiful, so that was at least like 4 years. It's been years. Yeah, you probably haven't met Lainey since you started talking.
Yeah, I think she was just like a little cutie chunk when I saw her last.
She still is a little cutie chunk. But yeah, they're funny ass kids. We need like next time that you're here, we need to have you see them. They
Yeah,
they're so much fun.
yeah. I was just talking, well, because I went to a my friend Caitlin's birthday party, and I was
Yeah,
just a bunch of people there, and I was talking to them, and they were like, I was like, "How did you know Caitlin?" And they were like, "Oh, we're in this like homeschooling group together, and our kids like hang out, and they're similar ages." And I'm like, man, I really wish that there was like a thing that was like kids that like brought people together, for people who
hmm
don't have kids, because like it seems like really hard for me to make friends my age because everybody my age has kids that like they already have friends because they like hang out with the people that their kids hang out with. And anyway, so she was like, "Oh yeah, it's totally fine, like as long as you don't care if kids are around." No, and I'm like, that's not the problem. The problem is like what am I gonna do, go to the park without a kid and be like, "Hey, do you want to be my friend?" Like I can't do that.
Right? It's already weird enough. Like it's already weird of having kids. Like and then bringing them and then talking to other adults.
Yeah, right.
Ah, no.
So,
A couple years
um,
ago, there was a guy that we would see at the park a lot with his kids, and the girls were our kids' ages.
mhm.
I couldn't be friends with him. I couldn't. I tried, but he really, I hate saying this, he was too Mormon for me. I hate saying that so much because I have lots of like Mormon, but like there's a level of like Utah. I'm like, I want to be your friend so bad, but we don't have to relate every single conversation to the church. Like we can be friends and not talk about a gospel doctrine. I
Mhm.
don't go anymore.
Mhm.
I know you think that I or like I don't know, but so I kind of ghosted him, and I feel
Oh,
shitty about it still.
well, maybe he'll come around one day. That's a
No,
thing that might ebb and flow.
it's been a couple years. It's dead and gone.
Yeah. Well, I just wish that there was like a thing that like wasn't weird that you could go to like find regular friends. I don't know, without kids. Like or with kids. Like I don't care if people have kids.
Mm-hmm.
but like they're like kids suck up a lot of your time, so I feel like you're always doing things like with your kids, which is fine, but like
No, it's
I
not.
want to be at the places where you are with your kids without it being weird.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hear you. I I don't know. I wish there was something. It would be. I mean, isn't that bars? Bars
Um,
and clubs.
no, that's like, I mean, I feel like bars is like for people in college. I don't
Oh
know, maybe
yeah,
that are like one entertainment district is right by a college.
yeah.
So it feels like anytime you're
True.
down in that area, like I go down to that, we went down to that area for our anniversary. We went to dinner there, but then like when we walked out, it was like a sea of like frat guys and sorority girls all wearing the
Mm.
same shirt. And I'm like, I don't fit in here either.
Charlie, I think the sooner that we accept that we don't fit in places, like the easier it's gonna be for us. Like, I just think like we're just not going to, and that's okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I
probably
hate it
so.
though.
But I still have to find a solution on like how to have enough friends to have a party that I could play running charades at. That's all I want.
Hmm.
Have you ever been to one of my running charades parties?
I have not.
They're
Is it pretty
legit.
good?
Yeah. You
Okay.
know what running charades is?
I don't actually.
So it's charades. You know how to play charades.
Yeah.
Um, but there's two teams and they're in
Okay.
different parts of the house. And
Okay.
then there's one person in the middle of the house that is the list maker. And they
Okay.
make and each team sends a runner out to the list person. And then they run back to their teams and act out the code word or whatever. And then
Um,
whoever guesses it runs back and gets the next thing on the list. Whoever finishes the list first wins.
that's pretty awesome.
And we get really like intense with it. Like we're throwing elbows, like we're it's like crazy. We'll like take a bitch out for the
Yeah.
list.
Yeah. I mean, that is absolutely an occasion where you can take a bitch out 100%. Like you're supposed to. Like, I'm assuming people are going to end up on the ground. I'm
Yeah, it's a
assuming a
contact.
couple are going to have bruises.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Uh
spoons is a contact sport for me. Like,
yeah,
like that's
it's just like that.
full body contact.
Yeah, it's the same vibe. So it's a lot of fun, but you have to have like 15 people at a party in order for it to be
Hmm.
fun.
Yeah,
And
no, that makes sense.
I don't have enough friends. And I want enough friends to throw a running charades party. Every time I throw a game night, I only have one friend come.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm like,
But
I can't
see,
be running charades.
no, and Charlie, and here's another thing. You are really good at making friends with introverted people.
Yeah, that's it.
You're really good at that, and I kind of think charades is an introverted person's nightmare. At least it's my nightmare. And so, like, I don't know. Maybe like I don't know.
Yeah.
You'll figure something out.
I call like, well, my friends call themselves my collection of introverts, right?
I remember hearing that, and I'm like, was I one of them? And I think I was.
Yeah, I think you are too. You're part of the collection.
Yes, yes. I love it though. We all need an extroverted friend. We need
Yeah.
it.
I
I can't.
volunteered with you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah.
Um, well, I did go to my friend's party and she had enough people for a running charades party, but didn't think to mention it until everybody already left and it was a problem. We should have done it. But I went to my first like Louisiana crawfish boil.
How was that? I have been wanting to go to a like. I've been wanting to go to a real one for a long time.
It was a lot of fun. My friend's from Louisiana, and her husband just like spent the whole day. Like he like some met some man in the Burlington coat factory parking lot and got this like crawfish out of the back of his truck that the man like drove down to Louisiana and got. And
Gosh.
he like spent all day preparing them. And like the first batch was like pretty spicy, but not too bad. And then the next batch was probably like 40% spicier because they used the same water, but and it
Hmm.
just gets it more spicy the more times you put stuff in the pot.
Yeah.
And it was fun. We had like this whole like backyard, like it was in the backyard, and they just like set out tables, and we all just like ate. And then um a couple of her friends, like she's not ex-Mormon, but a couple of her friends are ex-Mormon. And so this one dude just kept like going and asking all the ex-Mormons like what how to make funeral potatoes. It's like, what is in those? And everyone's like, what is funeral potatoes? And why is this man obsessed with it?
The thing is, I don't think they're that good. Like, I
They're
don't know.
pretty
Maybe I just had too much of them, but like, I'm not going for them anymore. I don't know.
good. Like if you are in the mood for funeral potatoes, they're pretty good. And I don't know how to make funeral potatoes, but I know how to make a soup that Colton calls funeral potato soup. And that's actually
Okay.
pretty good. It's like cream
That
cheese and hash browns and chicken broth and other stuff. But that's like the
that
base.
actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I love soup a lot.
But it was super funny because at like Colton is the best person to invite to a crawfish boil because he loves them so much that he just kept like everybody else was done eating, but Colton just kept like getting more and more crawfish, and then he just like sat it by himself and eating it. Everyone's like, "You good?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm good."
I'm good. Don't worry about me. Love that.
Oh man. But my friend, she has cool friends that like have homesteads and like I don't know, bring homemade alcohol or something. I don't know. It was a lot of fun.
Hmm. I mean, we don't have any cool friends like that here, and it's Utah, so it wouldn't be good anyways.
Hey, you'll find out that Utah has cool people.
They do. We Utah has lots of cool people. It's just we're in Bountiful, and Bountiful's different. Like we love it. It's super family friendly. There's lots of like stuff for kids going on, and I think that Shan is the first black person that most people in Bountiful have ever seen before.
That's
So,
true.
like, I'm not even joking. Like, we live in a little townhome community group thing, and we have a lady. I know, like,
Uh-oh.
I don't like she's so passive aggressive. She would for like 6 months she kept accusing Shan of parking in her parking spot. Like and Shan's like, I park in the garage. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh
Like
my
for
god.
months. She was just and it's just Shan. She would never talk to me. She would only talk to Shan. Like, you need to stop parking in my spot. Like 4 months until Shan's like, okay, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, is it because I'm black? Is that why you're coming and asking me this? Because it feels really weird that you only talk to me about this, and I've told you that I don't do this for months. She'll wave at
Oh
us every
my
now
god.
and again, but it's here. It's here. Like
Wow. That's
it's
well,
weird.
that's I mean, I feel like I live in the South, but that feels worse than the South.
Well, the thing from what Shan's told me and kind of what I've observed, like here in Utah, it's not like in your face. It's these weird subtle things that are always happening. And like you wouldn't be saying that and if like Shan wasn't black. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
Shan was taking Lainey to a doctor's appointment, and Lainey is very light skinned, very white. Like she looks whiter than me, right?
Mhm.
She's taking her to a doctor's appointment, and the lady that was in the doctor, like in the elevator with Shan, reaches over, touches Lainey's head, like, "You're not gonna have mommy's hair, are you?" And
Oh
I was
my
like,
gosh.
when Shan told me, I'm like, "Are you serious?" Like, that's
Are
not
you?
what she was trying to say. Like, that's such a weird thing to say first. Like, one, you don't touch someone's baby. Never touch someone's baby without their permission. You don't do that. And to make that kind of weird comment of like, you're never gonna have, looks like you're not gonna have mom's hair. Like, lady, that's not what you're saying. Like, she's bald. You're like, she was bald at that point. Like, of course, like she's not gonna have. Like, we don't even know what her hair is gonna look like. But we're just talking about her skin, 100%.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Weird little stuff like that.
That's a bummer.
Yeah,
And it's
it's
rough
never in
that
your
you
face.
grow up that way too.
Yeah, it's like it's not. It's I think it's getting better. I think it is. I hope it is.
Yeah.
But you don't know. Like where there's not a lot of diversity, it's hard to judge like if it's
Yeah.
getting better or not. So
I mean,
yeah.
you could always just move to Arkansas. I don't know if it's any better, but you'd be closer
Mhm.
to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be bad at all. Like honestly, Utah is driving me crazy. It's the love hate relationship I have with Utah. It really
Yeah.
is because like I love how close we are to so many things, but it's Utah at the same time.
Hmm. I
It's
get it.
still
I live
Utah.
there. I'm
Yeah,
I do. It's hard. It's a hard place to live.
it is. It is. It's hard, but it's I hate it because there is so many cool things here. Like there's so much fun stuff. Like there really is a lot of cool things to do. If we wanted, we could go out every single day and go hiking. Like if we
Yeah.
wanted to, and it's not even that far. You can drive for 20 minutes and we're on a hike.
Yeah.
So
There's hiking and there's even more mountain biking. This is like the mountain biking capital of the world.
there it is. Like so much. It's like it's right here too. It's like right there. We are literally living on this side of it. Brigham
Hmm.
Young got lazy, and it was like the moment he got to the top of that mountain, he's like, "This is the place. I'm not walking another step. Like we're building on the side of this mountain. Can't do it anymore."
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. We've walked. We've been too far. This is the place. Like, I'm convinced of that. He's just
Yeah.
tired.
Probably. And probably realized that like the I don't know. I feel like the further west you get, the more hostile the environment gets too.
Hmm.
Because like once you get over into like Nevada and California, it's like flat desert for
Hmm.
as far as the eye can see.
Yep, and everything's trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Including the sun.
Yeah, the sun being number one. Let's be real. Sun's
Like
actively trying to kill you at all
that level
times.
of Mario where like the sun just like comes down from the sky and tries to eat you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Mm,
That was
it's
based
terrible.
on the desert.
It was based on the desert. Did you ever get caught in like a dust torn like a dust devil dust
Yeah.
tornado?
Send you to the sky.
Yeah, like, they were so common. Like they were so common. Like I remember like at a track meet one time, it was a it was huge. Maybe it was just practice, but it like was big enough so it was picking up stuff, like it was picking up people and throwing them all over the place, and we all dove on the ground. And then like 30 seconds after it was done, we just got up and started practicing again, like nothing happened. I'm like, look back on that, that was kind of wild. Like we're getting pelted with rocks and
That's
people's shoes.
still.
Just, but it's normal. It's fine.
Yeah, but I was talking about Mario still. Yeah, I got caught
Oh,
in the
were you?
dust.
Okay. Okay.
I've been in a dust storm in the
Yep.
desert.
Yep. They have dust storms there too.
Um, we used to talk about okay, so like sometimes like we would take my dad out into like nature with in Colin's truck, and he would just like
Yeah.
drive on like back dirt roads and stuff. And so we would be like in these valleys, and Colin would look over and he'd be like, "Oh, look at those cows. They're stirring up like the air and making a dust devil and stuff." And he would like say that about like every single dust devil. It could be a car driving down the road. He'd be like, "Look at those cows." And so like that was kind of like a joke. Like anytime like you see some like funnel or like dust devil or anything in the distance, I'll be like, "Hey, look at those clouds or look at those cows." Shut up.
I love that. I love it.
But my dad teases him about it too. It's pretty funny.
I mean, you have to. It's
Hmm.
necessary at that point.
Hmm. Yeah, he's funny. It's
I love it.
look at those cows.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird going back. Like it's weird going back and like this is how I lived. This is crazy. There's nothing here, but there's a weird beauty to it at the same time.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's weird. Yeah,
when the nature's not trying to kill you.
agreed. Agreed. My parents a couple years ago moved to a new place kind of on the outskirts of town, and their backyard overlooks like BLM land
Hmm.
essentially, and so like there's not really anything behind them, and it's I don't know, there's something so beautiful about like a sunset, sunrise over sagebrush, and like just like mountains that like I don't. There's something so beautiful about it to me.
Hmm. Well, it feels like home to you. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Does it feel like home to me?
Hmm.
I'm a tree
And
dweller.
there's a reason I don't live in there anymore. Like I like to go see it every now and again and be around it, but I don't want to live in it anymore. I'm a water baby. I want to be around water. I like rivers, streams, lakes, ocean, like all like that's where I am the happiest.
Hmm. Well, you can come visit. There's lots of
I
that.
know mm, I need to. I need to.
Speaking of trips, I think we decided we're going on a trip together.
I think we did too. I think we did too. Like
Um, I think sometime in the winter, maybe this year or next year. I'm not sure. I still have to get a passport. We are planning on going to New Zealand because Chan and Trevor went on their mission to New Zealand and met each other there, and they have not been back. And Colton and I just had our 10-year anniversary, and we are like, we got to do like a big trip. And I'm like, this is it. And I texted Colton or I texted Trevor, and I was like, hear me out. Couples trip to New Zealand.
mm-hmm.
Guys, be our tour guides.
100% in. So did Shan. She was like 100% in. She's like, when are we going? Like we're planning months already. I'm like, Shan, like Charlie just texted me. We haven't gotten that far yet.
It sounds like a perfect. I feel like we're gonna be perfect travel buddies because I feel like we're both at the same speed.
hmm I think so too. I think so too. Like we like going on trips. We like them.
Well, what are some like non-negotiables we have to do in New Zealand?
Non-negotiables. Okay. So I would say for me, I love like the North Island. There was like some beaches up there that everybody would talk about, but because we were missionaries, we were never allowed to really
Oh,
go.
yeah.
And I think it's called like the Thousand Mile Beach or something like that. Like I have to go to that. Like my time, like when I was up on the North Island, like that little tip there, it is so beautiful up there. It is so
Mhm.
beautiful. So that's a must for me. Um, I would. The Hobbit town is absolutely a must.
Mm-hmm.
Like Shan got me to watch Lord of the Rings for the first time. I think it was just like last year. I'd never seen it before, and she, I don't know. We've been married for 10 years, and she didn't really realize that I'd never seen it. I guess. And when I told her, we watched all of them in like a week span.
Oh
Like
boy, that's a lot
massive.
of Lord of the Rings.
It
I can.
was, yeah, it was worth it though. So we have to do Hobbit Town, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
There's some really cool hot springs. I don't know if they're hot springs, but down in Rotorua. Um, Freaking gorgeous, beautiful, like clear water. Want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do a lot of sightseeing like over there because we have like
You were
on a
doing
mission. Like when I talk about like was full time all of the time. Like we had our P days where like our preparation days where we gotta kind of do whatever we wanted, but it wasn't even a full day. It was from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. So it was like yet 8 hours that were yours to do whatever you wanted. So there wasn't like time for sightseeing or anything. So
thing.
like, yes, I've been to New Zealand, but
Mm-hmm.
like I haven't like been to New Zealand. That
There's
makes
not
sense.
like restaurants that you're like, I have to go back and eat this thing at this place.
We never. I think I ate it. I never ate at a restaurant, not like a restaurant ever while I was there. Um, KFC, we ate a lot of KFC. My opinion,
Really?
KFC down there is incredible. It is
Really?
so so good. Yeah, like it's so much better than it is here. I don't know what it is, but it is
I
so
would
much
hope
better.
so, 'cause it's not that great here.
It's not like KFC down there. Like it was all of the time, like all of the time. At least once or twice a week. A lot of times, like when we would get food like dropped off to us or dinner, it would be KFC. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was all the time.
Hmm.
But past like that's probably the fanciest place that I ever ate down there. Like
Hmm.
never really ate anywhere like at an actual restaurant
Well, okay
like
then.
that.
Hmm. Well, okay, we have to figure out. I have to go on Pinterest or something and jog your memory of things that you want to do. Which,
Yeah.
like, is there, like, I know with Hawaii, there's like one island, like, or there's some islands that are different than each other. Like, Oahu is like touristy, compact, like all
Hmm.
the like things that you want to do that you think are Hawaiian are there. And then like
Yeah.
Big Island is like farms and small town and like more chill
Hmm.
and less out, like less touristy. Like there's different islands of New Zealand. So
Yeah.
like what are the vibes of each one?
So yeah, there's a North Island and South Island. Our mission only covered like the top half of the North Island. So
Really?
I, yeah. So like I've never even been to the South Island, like not even been to the south part of the North Island. And so like yeah, like our mission didn't cover like Hobbit Town or anything. I believe that South Island.
Well, maybe give me a scale because like it takes like 3 hours to drive around Oahu, and then it would take like if there was a road on Big Island, it takes you like probably like 8 hours to drive around it.
Yeah. Like it I know from like the farther parts of our mission, like it would take people like 8 hours just to get to like back up to Auckland, and that
Okay.
was on the North Island. So it's pretty big. It's not like if we're going to be visiting other like even going like far in the south on the South Island, I'd definitely fly there. Like it's like
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Can you
drive it.
take a ferry between the islands or do you have to fly?
That's a great question. I had no idea. I would assume that you could take a ferry because they're pretty close. I think.
Hmm. I don't know. I'm just trying to like get a sense of like what I'm signing up for.
Yeah. See, like I wish we would be better tour guides, but like Shan, her entire mission was in Auckland itself. She did not get out of Auckland. Like so she was
Mhm.
there her entire mission. I got out a little bit more. Like I was only in Auckland for maybe like 3 months total.
Didn't you live
I,
on one of like really small island for like 6 months or something.
Yeah, so it's called New Way.
Uh-huh.
It's not part of New Zealand. It's its own country. But yeah, for like 6 months I was out there and it was just me and my companion. And like the island had like 1,000 people on it. Like it was I love New Way with all of my heart. Like it's I told Shannon like if we're going to New Zealand, like we have to go. Even if like Charlie and Colton don't go, like we are going to New Way. Like
Hmm.
it was it's spectacular. It's a Polynesian island out there.
Hmm.
But it's tiny. Like it's literally just like one island.
Hmm.
And
And it's like a country that has 1,000 people in it.
yeah, there's like 1,000 people that live there. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds, sign me up. That sounds like fun.
Okay. Like if we go, we have to go to New Way. Like
Hmm.
it's it's so beautiful, and there was so much that I'm like, I didn't get to experience real New Way because like we couldn't go in any of the water. Like there's so much cool stuff. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do
Well, if
this.
there's like 1,000 people that live there, like, how do you get there? Like, is there an airport? Is there a
Hmm.
hotel? Like, what?
Yes, there's hotels, like there's a lot of tourists like that come there. But when I was there, there was one flight a week that would
Hmm.
come in from New Zealand, and it was like
Hmm.
every Friday a plane would come in, drop people off, and then pick people up and take them back to New Zealand, and then we wouldn't see another plane until the next Friday,
So
like
we have to
once a
stay a
week.
whole week there.
I think I've seen like there's now two flights. Like
Okay.
there's two flights now.
I mean, we can stay a whole week there, but I think that might be most of the trip.
Yeah. Like it's I'm pretty sure that there's two flights now.
We'll have to
I
look it
could be
up.
wrong on that.
I don't
Yeah.
even know how to spell Niue, so
What is Niue?
Niuae.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's yeah. I have a New Way shirt that I got out there, and like kind of funny, both Lainey and Zealand, I was wearing that shirt when they were born.
Oh,
And so
really?
like both with pictures of both of them, I'm wearing my New Way shirt.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yes and no. Like the first one, no. Like because that
Hmm.
like when Zealand was born, it was definitely like we weren't expecting it. Like in my mind when Lainey was born, I'm like, I think I want to wear that one. And so it wasn't a purposeful choice the day of.
Hmm.
It just I had it with me and I'm like, I'm gonna wear this.
Hmm. That's
Yeah.
cute.
So yeah. I
Then
love New Way so
we'll
much.
have to get your kids shirts.
We will have to.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's it's seriously like my one of my favorite places, like one of my happy places.
Hmm. We're going. It's gonna happen.
Yes.
And it's perfect that their seasons are flipped because my summer is like super busy. I would never be able to get an extended period of time off.
Yeah, no, yeah, summers are pretty crazy for me too. Like
Yeah, especially because
all the parents want to get their kids in therapy, like
mhm, and school's out.
school's out. Yeah, it gets a little crazy. Wintertime, it's weird. Like when people need therapy the most, like holidays, like Christmas time, we're dead.
Yeah,
Like it's dead. I'm like, you guys don't understand. This is probably when you need it more than anything.
right. But people are
So
busy and they don't
yeah,
prioritize mental health
I get it. I get it. We just come and deal with it again in January when we recommit ourselves and
and have a new insurance.
yeah, yeah.
Hashtag
New coverage
America.
card. Yes, yes. We always have to account for the insurance drop off of who's
Blame
following
it
up
on the
because
tariff.
insurance cases. Tariffs, damn tariffs.
The tariffs did it.
I'm telling you, I'm blaming everything on it.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, we have to go to New Zealand. We have to go to New Way. Like
Hmm.
you look up New Way and just like look how beautiful this place is. Like
I'm going to do it.
it is so so beautiful. Like kind of a cool story like about them, like the history. You know how Captain Cook like went around and like conquered all of the islands and like slaughtered thousands of people.
Hmm.
He nicknamed Niue Savage Island
Oh,
because they chased him off. They
good.
wouldn't let him land, and so he called it Savage Island because they wouldn't let him land. So
Well, good for them.
I know, right? Seriously, but yeah, one of my favorite places in the world.
Okay, let's
Probably
go.
my favorite. Yeah.
And then we'll just move there.
Oh my gosh, that would be so cool, honestly.
But then we just
I mean,
shipped in. That would be a lot.
it would be a lot. There was a there was a German couple out there randomly. Cause like it's not like I don't know how it really works, but from my understanding, like it kind of like the land that there's like passed in between families. It's really hard to just to not have like a family tie there and then be able to go and buy property out there, which I get and I love that. There was a German couple out there, and we had talked to them, and they had moved out there because they were convinced like the apocalypse or something was happening, and so they wanted to like get away from everything, and so they moved to this little remote island, New Way, where there was like nothing going on. They rode their bikes everywhere. They didn't have a car, so they rode their bikes everywhere, like, and they, I don't know, they were wild to me.
Mhm.
Like they were, I don't know, purposely living as like I don't know, purposely living as destitute as they could. Like it was weird. It was weird. Like a lot of people I knew I thought they were weird too. They were just
Oh,
like,
really?
why are you doing this? Because it wasn't even like they were living like below island standards too. Like Niue itself is really like it's a really civilized kind. It's beautiful. The whole island has Wi-Fi. I remember like a lot of people were talking about like the entire island is covered by Wi-Fi.
Really?
But like this couple, like not even like they moved out to one of the remote villages too, and like would purposely not live by like modern standards. It was bizarre to me. Like
Mhm.
it's bizarre to most people. Like they didn't have like a running toilet in their house. Everybody did. They didn't. Almost on
Weird.
purpose. They were weird.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
people do it. Just don't be like
Whatever
them. They're
melts
weird.
your butter, man.
I remember I tried hummus for the first time, like they had made it, and
Hmm.
it was the most disgusting thing I'd ever had in my entire life. It was horrendous.
Oh, no.
And so it had turned because it was my first time trying this. So I thought that's like what all hummus tasted like. So for years I would like never try it again because I'm like, it was terrible in every way. But I love hummus now. They just made it terrible.
I guess always give hummus a second chance.
Always deserves one.
That's funny.
Yeah, we have to go.
We're going. It's fine. It's already set up. We're gonna go stay with the German people.
No. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Literally with anybody else, anywhere else. Not with them. No.
Not a thing. That's
No.
funny.
Man, it is
Well,
so hot in my office right now. Like I'm sitting here and I'm sweating up. The AC is on. I don't know what's happening. I'm like
I don't
so
know.
hot right now.
Sorry.
Like sweating like crazy. I'm like, I don't maybe if I'm talking too much, I need to shut up.
No, you're fine. It's just funny. Sometimes it gets well because I turn things down. Like I don't have fans on that I normally have on, so it gets kind of warm because otherwise you
Mhm.
can hear it. So
Hmm. I
anyway,
need a fan.
well, that seems like a good place to pause. You
I
should
think
get
so too. I need to go get like dip my face in a bucket of ice water. Like, like I am sweating so much right now. I don't know what's happening. I'm like I'm wearing like short shorts under this. Like I'm wearing a nice shirt, but I'm like I don't know why I am. It's so hot. It's not even
Um,
hot outside.
but watch like somebody turn the heater on or something.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Trevor has to come out and be the dad. Who touched the thermostat?
Right. What's so funny about that is like that's Shan. That's not me. Like, she's like, no one touches a thermostat besides me. I don't even touch it. I don't. Yeah, I don't dare touch it. Like, that's
No.
Shan's job. It's hers.
Yeah, I don't think my thermostat either. I even in my office, like they gave me control of the thermostat, and I don't.
Yes.
I'm like, I have been ingrained since childhood not to touch the thermostat ever, and so I
You
don't
never.
touch it. Never.
No, you can't. It ruins everything. Throws
Not
off
hold
like all homeostasis.
purple if I control the temperature.
Yeah, we need some of your power control, Charlie. We can't have you doing that. Like you would be too powerful. Like if you had power over thermostat.
Okay,
Well, it
well,
was
like,
so good to see you, Charlie.
was that?
Say what? Sorry. Oh my gosh, I interrupted you again.
No, that's okay. I just said I'm gonna let you put your face in some water.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Welcome.
Okay.
Oh, and
Well,
update. Trevor made an Instagram, so tell the people what your Instagram is. Maybe not.
oh my gosh, it's Zen with Trevor. I think it's. I don't know if there's periods. There might be periods in there somewhere, but it's Zen with Trevor. Um, yes, I have an Instagram. Have I made any other posts on it? No, I have not, but it's there. So go follow it, and I will start making posts.
I'll just keep collaborating with you on videos, so then you don't have to. I'll just do it all.
Thank you. I appreciate that, and eventually that will be enough motivation for me to put up my own stuff. Like it's
Fair.
on my to-do list.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good. Thanks, Charlie. Bye.